was so tired. I usually am in bed at this time, and it's just I had a meeting late and then fell asleep literally in my chair and woke up, did a little bit cleaning, and I'm like, I need to do this A.C.E unboxing, which I've already unboxed it, but I'm just gonna just share what I got for this school year. My 4-year-old is reading, so it's just lots of library books, lots of books, reading with her. Um, and then I got some Jolly Phonics workbooks I already bought. She's still on book 2, early book 2. She's going over vowels and picking words with vowels and even like recitation work. She sees a word, she has to spell it by sounding it out. So that's book 2. Excuse me. And then she has a whole book 3. It's going to take a while. And I've also bought some Kumon books too. So it's going to take a while to get through those. So, excuse me. It's a little chilly in my house. Have some tea. We're supposed to be in bed, so we don't put the heat on blast on at night because the duvet is supposed to keep you warm. So I need to get to bed. So usually with A.C.E, you're supposed to get 12 pieces a year, but a lot of people don't get through 12 pieces a year. So I've gotten just 2 of each piece, except for 3 in some cases because of the other workbooks I want to finish. And I looked through the manual. I saw the level, and she did a diagnostic test as well with A.C.E, and I saw the level that she should be. I felt that she could handle. And I think I'm pretty happy. So with English, I started with 1013. Oh no, I started with 1013 with English. I got 1013 and 1014. This literature and writing is just really advanced. It's not really for her age yet because she has to read like sentences. So I won't even look. So yeah, so 1013 has the goal of the pace. Write small and big letters in order. Review sound of the letters, to review words, to learn letters that are vowels, and to be ready to do what I am asked to do. So then she has to learn, in this page, she'll learn this from reverse. And this is the character trait that she learns to be available. That also could also be memory work as well. And then the classic A.C.E comics that she'll read through. And then some more instructions and letter sounds that she will be learning or going over in this piece. And it's just an instructional that, as a teacher, as a parent, we instruct the student to write the letters carefully, and that this A is for the long A sound, and then for the short A sound, the line above. So I think this piece would be good. Even though she knows the letters, it'll be good because she still confuses her lowercase and uppercase. Be good for her. And there's like little fun, like breakers, with alphabet. Because she knows the alphabet by now, so they're gonna be, making this picture with the alphabet. Then you draw a line under the picture in each box. This is the short A sound with the line over it. So train. Long A sound would be gate. Yeah. Chair. Yeah, it'll be chair. Picture in each box with the right sound. Train. Gate. Yeah, I think it would be gate. Gate. B. Bible. So yeah, and then cry. No, not crying. Yeah, there's like a score key to this as well, but yeah, I have to look at. I didn't buy the score keys. I was told at these younger levels don't buy the score keys because they should be easily identifiable. The answers. Um, so I hope so. Yeah, so that's pretty. I think this would be really good. And then here it says fill in the blanks. So she says follow. And by the end of the page, she has to write the entire follow me. And so she should know that verse by heart. And then at this age, they're able to correct each page themselves. But I was told that you can also help them correct the page. They don't really have to do it themselves. And this is just another classic comic. And then spell your name by drawing pictures. She knows how to spell her name already, but by pictures, that's pretty challenging and fun. So draw a line under the picture in each box with the right sound. So volcano. It's a good one. Then write the small letters that are missing. I like this because she's doing this for numbers, but not for letters with the lowercase and uppercase. This would be really good. Then circle the small letters, put a box around the big letters. Match the big letters with the small letters, and match the small letters with the big letters. I love that. Another cute, fun picture. Drawing the Bible. Then write the small letters to match the big letters. I love that. And this is the test. And I love the test. It's pretty short, pretty to the point. Write the small letters in order. Write the big letters in order. Then obviously underline the pictures in each box with the right sound. Write one time the letters that are vowels. Write one time the letters that are vowels. A-E-I-O-U. Circle the vowels in each letter. Then fill in the memory verse. Jesus said, "Follow me." Thank you, Jesus, for your help. I love this. Hold this, and this is the test. Test is finished. There's only 1, 2, 3. That's the test. So we have to take that out now. As soon as you get the page, take the test out. And hold this page to mirror and read what it says. Really fun. So, and then it says, write what it says. Some handwriting work here. And then write the letters in order. So that's pretty much, it has shapes here. This pace, I think is really, really good for her. And it says, look at the picture of the box, write the right words. So she has to read these to find the right word. So that's pretty challenging for a 4-year-old. Usually this 10, 13 is not for 4-year-old. It's like 6, 7. So yeah. Then I got 8 subjects. I got English, then I got word building. This is pretty easy for my 4-year-old, so I think I'm gonna give this to my 3-year-old because she's already done these frontal practices. She's already doing handwriting in her Kumon book, and then other principles that she's been doing since she was 2. I'm gonna give this to my 2-year-old. Circle the same numbers. There's nothing wrong with a child still doing this, but she knows the number up to 30, so she doesn't really need this, my 4-year-old. My 2-year-old can also always practice with this. This is the test. Take it out. Now count the number of rabbits. 1 to 10. Circle the short A, long A word. So that's word building 1 or 1. I also got word building 1 or 2. But it's pretty simple as well. So yeah, it's pretty simple as well. But it's good for handwriting. And good for phonics. Read the word mama, may, am, aim. Write the word. Okay, this 1 or 2 might be good for the 4-year-old as well, though. Draw the picture of the circles, make a face and a clock. Okay. Color the S word pictures. Yeah, I feel like this coloring is really like phonics. Yeah, I think this is really like for the 2-year-old, for me, in my household anyways. So I'm loving science. So science, the goal of the page, to learn new words, to read stories, to answer questions, to learn about God's world, to learn about God made one day, to learn to do what I should. I was going to get science because the Bible devotionals are pretty science, but I was like, let me just try one. So the verse, provide what is that good will of God. Prove what is that good will of God. Students should read aloud the new words and the stories to you as a phonics trained monitor on an individual basis. So we call it a picture, and then the verse. I really like this page because we didn't do the A.C.E. with Christy phonics program. So this science page explains, the main characters really of the A.C.E. program. So it has Ace and Baba, the sheep. I am you, are love. I am Ace, you're Baba, I love you, you're Baba, Baba, I love you, I am Ace. I'm going to definitely have her do this page first so she can get to know the characters. So draw a line between the word and the picture. So Ace and Baba So, for what is that good will of God? So God made things. God made things all. I am A.C.E. Baba, I love you. So this helps her read too. As she reads these words, she gets to read this little excerpt. Which is really good. So put the right word on the blank. A.C.E. loves Baba. A.C.E. loves Baba. I love that. So it's just like a really good Bible tells us about God. Bible tells us about life. Bible tells us about God and life. Bible tells us God made all things. The Bible tells us God made all things. God made the heavens. God made the earth. I love that. I think I skipped the test. The Bible tells us about God. The Bible tells us about life. God made the heaven. Finding the correct word. So this was pretty challenging for our science piece. Pretty challenging. So let's be a good one. Okay, so that was science. Oh, okay, so I got 2 sciences then. Okay, they're pretty challenging, so I like that. Kind of the same thing. Finding the right word. Earth is like a big ball. Earth is not like this, not flat. And then you learn another verse. I'll go back to what this goal is of this piece. To learn new words, to read stories, to answer questions, to learn about God's world, to learn what God made on day 2, on day 3, give us all I need. That God gives us all you need. Nice. Okay, so then I got maths. So it was in diagnostic. She was able to start at like 10:06 or 10:07. So I got 10:07. So to write 0, to add 0, to subtract with 0, to write from 1 to 20, to add numbers to 10, to learn to do right. So she can basically count to 100, but in terms of recognizing numbers, she can recognize till 30 at the moment. So practicing the numbers, she can always do that. And I like that he already has like addition, which she needs. There are no dogs. How many fish? 0, 0, 0, 0. So I like that there's additions. This will really challenge her, providing for honest things. As I'm reversed in this pace. Pretty simple arithmetic here. 4 plus 2 or 2 plus 4. Yeah, I like this because the more you do more like simple math facts like this, the more she can quickly do it in her head. So I really like in the subtraction. So I really like that this pace has this, which the Kumon books I have don't have arithmetic like this. So I like that. This is the test. It's pretty simple. I'm just writing the missing numbers 1 to 20, which is fine. And then I like how they make it fun with these connect the dots and then this puzzle maze there. Cool. So that's math. So I got maths 107. There's also UK maths, and I really want to get that specifically because she's been using, like, she has pounds, but she's also been watching stuff with like dollars. I'm like, oh. So this one, 1010 says to add 1 pence piece, 5 pence pieces, and 10 pence pieces, to learn shorter and longer, to learn to tell the time, to obey people who rule over you. I like how she can count pence because she lives in the UK. Because, some Christian curriculum only have dollars, and you live in the UK, so I love how this piece is catered to the UK. This should be really good. And then we're learning time, but I like how this is going to really hone in on the time. So, yeah. And it also has more addition for bigger numbers. This piece is pretty advanced, but I just like that it's UK. What time is it? 2 o'clock. What time is it? 8 o'clock. So she'll really know. It's really help her with the time. And I also got another UK one. I just saw that these were just 2 UK ones. I'm like, I need to get it. So I like that this is recognizing number words. So this is 3, which she's also working on as well. Let me go to the goal. The goal of this piece is to learn about number words, to learn about jugs and liters, to know a circle and a square, to know a triangle and a rectangle, to learn to make friends. She knows her shapes, but she sometimes gets confused. Sometimes doesn't know the